in Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Today I'm announcing the unsealing of a 3-count indictment, charging Sean Combs with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, interstate transportation for prostitution. The indictment alleges that between at least 2008 and the present, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. As alleged in the indictment, to carry out this conduct, Sean Combs led and participated in a racketeering conspiracy that used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity, including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice.
I wonder what Lecrae would do. Hopefully seek the hand of God and tell him that he's incapable. But truthfully, I'm nobody to judge. My good deeds are like some period blood stains on a dirty rug. All I can offer them is Jesus' love. I know it sound foolish to many, like, really? That's all you got for us? Yeah, the cross is foolish to the perishing. The world will call me weak and the saints will say I embarrass them.
I wanna be empathetic, my heart like Dee-1, but I will.
Rock T go crazy.
Yeah. I don't care what these people think. I'm trying to make these people think. With Kendrick, we flipping tables, man. Call it like it is. Alright, y'all done turned this culture trash. These so-called legends ain't no legends. I don't care if they sold millions. All you hearing they message, poisoning our whole community. Everybody hypnotized. Why you think nobody respect black people? No big surprise. Call it like it is. And I love New Orleans, my city, but I love God way more. I don't care if none of y'all with me.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? All opinions, very little facts. Back with another episode. What episode is this, man?
It's the 6th.
Yeah, episode number 6. Moving right along. It's been a little bit over a month and a half. We appreciate all y'all tapping in. Right. Not gonna hold y'all too long on the intro, but thank y'all for the subs, the sharing, the commenting, all the engagement.
Like it. Make sure y'all like the video as soon as you get here. Don't even wait. As soon as you click this video, hit the like.
And we're going to go right into it, man. We got to talk about that man you was defending when you was over in UK.
Oh, man.
Now, I seen the clip. You was defending him.
All right. So here we go again.
Here
we go again.
I got to say his name?
Yeah. What's his name?
If y'all didn't see the clip, man, go to RTN Podcast. Squeeze and Gang is over there in London, and you was defending the diddler. And we got an update on this guy.
Got an update. They're probably gonna say I'm still defending them too.
Oh my god!
After this take, y'all probably still gonna say.
Listen, here's what I say. Right, obviously we know Diddy got his house got raided in June, or we saw the video in June of Cassie.
Yeah,
the video.
The video was June.
So
March he got raided.
March he got raided.
I think it was March. Yeah, or was it April? I'm
April.
Not sure.
He got raided first. Then we saw the video.
Yeah, I think he got raided first, then the video came out, I think. Or the video came out, then he got raided?
Yeah, video came out, then he got raided, I believe. Either or. Listen, man.
Y'all know what happened.
Listen, so what the feds finally told us what they found in his house, man. They found some ARs, drum magazine, serial number was scratched off. That's already a little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They found photos and videos of his freak-offs. Dare I say? I ain't never had a freak off. You ever had a freak off?
It depends what you call a freak off. yeah, it depends what you call it. I ain't gonna lie.
It depends on how you classify. Yo, I don't even mean to laugh because what he's doing, I'm not laughing at, but that was kind of funny.
Nah, it was funny. Well, nah, we ain't having no Diddy parties.
No Diddy parties. And they found over 1,000 bottles of baby oil, man. What was he doing?
Slip and Slide Records. I think he bought that from who used to run Slip and Slide Records back in the day?
That's down in Miami, right?
Yeah, I think I think he bought that from them.
Yo.
I don't know.
Right,
crazy.
so
ain't nothing illegal about having 1,000 baby.
All right, but he was arrested. That's the big news, right?
We told arrested.
You that, but
them guns.
He was arrested.
Them guns and them
the guns? Bail denied.
Bail denied.
What's the charges?
He got a whole lot of charges.
Racketeering.
I ain't gonna
kidnapping, sex trafficking, conspiracy. arson.
The
Bro,
arson
bail-
from Miguel? They got the arson from
You know why
Miguel?
he got arson, right?
When he blew up the whip?
Yo, so allegedly, I want to say
Allegedly,
allegedly
'cause he's not guilty
because
He's not guilty.
I seen a lot of allegations ruin lives, and his life is ruined. Look, I'm trying to be fair because here's the one thing I know to be true for sure. You know the one thing I know to be true
What's that?
is that he did abuse Cassie because we saw it,
Right.
and that's
That's
wrong. That's wrong. We know that.
wrong.
Everything else, I ain't trying to defend him. I just seen
Bro.
so many allegations on people sometimes come out, and then it's like, nah, it wasn't even that. You know what I'm saying? You need some water, bro? Yeah. Oh, all right.
Nah, but I'm just saying.
Talking about that baby oil, you
Nah.
good?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I seen the charges,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, like, we ain't see no proof on nothing yet. It's gonna come out. We're gonna see the proof. But
All right.
until then, I'm really not. I mean, like,
But what's the history of the feds? How the feds get down, bro? Come on.
yeah, the feds don't come for you till
When
they
the
got
feds
you.
do sweeps, when they unseal cases and
Yeah,
everything,
until they got you. See, we got to see what he's doing. But I mean, like, what are we
Bail
judging
denied.
him off of though? Like,
I'm not-
what you mean, like?
I mean, all right,
are
what we judging him
like,
off of?
like, yeah, like what is the people like? What is the people in the uproar? I feel like
You know why
these
they're in the
parties and these freak offs, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like people was with it. Like it's just like now it's like
All right, so if you want
I
to,
need to know more of the facts because it's just like y'all just if everybody just like
But-
having doing
but do-
what grown ups do and
but how you feel, does that matter versus what might be facts?
I mean. I don't know what the facts is.
Okay,
I don't even know
great
what they're
point.
charging them with for real.
I just
Like,
told you.
yeah, but we don't know what's like. We know what they saying, but we don't know what's like.
So what do
the
you be-
details into the case? I
What
got
do you
people
believe-
that
what
been
do you
to the
believe he
feds,
did?
so when they just say a charge, like
Right.
it comes with way more detail than that.
Okay.
So like once I see the detail and see like what's trafficking is because if you fly a girl out, that's trafficking now. Like basically,
Yeah,
pretty much.
yes,
If you fly
because-
somebody from state to state to have sex with you, and they
No,
want
no, not to have sex.
to
We're not
have, to
talking
have
about
whatever,
we're
they
not
come in the
talking about
state,
just
come into
flying-
the
We're not talking about just flying somebody out. What we're talking about is the destination being the freak offs. Every time I say that, I'm gonna
but
look right in the camera.
I'm saying
Freak
though,
offs.
like
Hold on.
freak. What is freak off?
Freak
Freak off
offs.
is like people having doing their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Adults like I'm guessing. I don't know, bro. See, this is the thing. Like some of these people is like, is it forced? I don't know. Like, is these people saying no? We
All
don't
right,
know.
So let me tell you, bro.
Why
And-
is it 30 years later?
All right, but when Cassie went and she wrote her, when she alleged everything that happened to her, right? She
Right.
was the one that brought freak offs to the light. All right, and she said at times she was an unwilling participant. Now, to play devil's advocate, right? There were a lot of people that said, "Well, Cassie was quiet when Diddy was being on Kim Porter,"
Yeah.
and I'm sorry to say it like that.
Rest in
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace for sure. And that's something else. I don't know what happened to her. They said pneumonia or something. I ain't never seen pneumonia. Well, anyway, look, right? So a lot of people were saying, I think you ever seen Jaguar Wright on YouTube?
Yeah, I seen
Right.
it.
You know, and y'all don't know 90s chick. Well, ladies, a grown woman. She used to sing and everything for a lot of stuff. And I tell you, she says a lot of things. I've never seen anybody say she was lying or pay her any attention. They could just be trying to ignore it.
So yeah, sometimes
Or-
you gotta not even shed light on some people.
True.
And she just be saying mad shit. Sometimes I feel like she be capping too.
Okay. But how many
But
times
I
has she
mean-
been right?
I mean,
How many times she been right?
I'm not sure. I don't pay attention to her that much to see when she right. I just know she say a lot of crazy stuff,
Yeah, she do.
and it just be going viral. I look at it and I just scroll past. Like,
Yeah, I'm about to start making stuff up too, so we go viral.
that ain't the way to do it.
Nah, I'm playing.
Yeah, that ain't
I'm
the way to do
playing.
it.
I'm playing.
But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I just don't know. Like, I don't know. Like the Cassie, all this, bro. Like, some of the stuff people saying, people was trying to get some money. So it's just like, it's just.
I
like,
believe there's some. I believe in every.
I ain't gonna
Not
say,
every, but there are a lot of cases that, right. We spoke about him last week too. Deshaun Watson, right? He had 22. I don't know how many different massage therapists that dude need, right? But he had one for like every city he was traveling to, whatever. Like, all those charges came out, and he settled all of them civilly.
Yeah.
So, and
Well,
the thing,
civilly
but the
don't
thing
mean-
about that is because it's very hard to prove criminal intent around those cases, right?
Yeah.
So you settle civilly, it doesn't it doesn't mean you're guilty.
Yeah, it doesn't
and
mean
it doesn't,
you're guilty.
but it also doesn't admonish you of guilt, especially in the public eye.
Yeah.
So now, fast forward again or rewind back to Diddy. When the stuff comes out with Cassie, how quick did he settle?
Immediately.
Right? So, in the court of public opinion, how does that look to you?
I mean, he look like he look like, bro. Look like, I don't really know, bro.
No, see,
It
you
just
know,
look
you dodging
he
the question.
just-
How's
it
that
ain't
look?
like it ain't like I'm dodging the question. It's just, bro, just get this shit out the way. That's how some
Okay.
people deal with shit.
Okay,
like,
then that's how
I
you
ain't
answer
even
the
about
question.
to.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't even about to. This was my ex. She mad. I'm gonna give her some bread. I whipped that. I did this. I did that. Whatever.
Right. So she
Give him
came.
some bread.
She
Now
came.
everybody else, you see the dude with 100 million, the dude that won 100 million, they overturned that. He ain't getting nothing.
Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen. We
He
said that
ain't
was gonna
getting
happen.
nothing.
We said that was
You
gonna
feel me?
happen.
Like,
The guy we spoke about last week that was in Michigan jail, Diddy's lawyers answered, and that $100 million didn't pan out. So
yeah. I mean, yo,
I mean, he tried. Can't blame him for trying.
like, all right. So my thing is, if the baby oil is, we know what that's for. That's why.
What is it for?
That's for.
Mad things,
Yeah, that shit is for.
bro. Baby oil is not even a real lubricant.
Bro, but that shit is for. We know that is, but we not judging him for that. We not judging him for that. So it's like, if that's what they doing at the freak offs, how y'all charging them? If that's what they doing, that's just what he doing. Like, I mean, unless he making people do it, but you, like,
I mean, did you hear that?
I don't know, man.
I hate to do this
I
because
don't
it's
know.
like one of your favorite rappers, but
Ooh, don't
nah. You know about that. Did you?
don't do that.
No. So did you ever hear that audio that they said was him and your boy?
I know who.
I can't even put the audio on this episode. We get flagged so quick. You know what I'm talking about. You know the audio.
Oh, they asked him if he want to party?
Nah, not that. We know he won the party.
What's that?
The one where it was like, yo, that's Diddy and Meek, where they said it was leaked audio.
Oh, that shit cap, bro. That's cap. That is cap. That is cap.
Yo, the
That's
internet,
cap.
the internet be
that's
internet,
cap.
bro.
Yeah, that's cap.
No, but so to not make. I mean, look, it's just, bro. This world is crazy. To your point, if they were just being grown, consenting adults, then can't blame the guy. But I mean, shoot, we was calling Shannon Sharp freaky, but this is another level of
This
freaky.
is different level, but
Bro,
it's just like,
you know how many.
we know that he roll that way. Like, that's
Bro.
not the surprising shit.
You know
just
what?
like,
You know what I'm surprised about?
what?
Who got 1,000 bottles of baby oil in their crib, yo?
That's crazy.
Bro, how
On
much
standby too.
How much baby oil? Like,
On standby.
I was looking. Somebody said, what Costco did they go to get the baby
Yo,
oil?
right?
yo?
Well, I had a baby oil for like a year one time.
Right,
bro.
he got
Like,
1,000 bottles,
got 1,000 bottles.
bro. The whole whatever
Oil.
time that the regular people leave the
They tell
party,
niggas, pull up, oil up.
yo.
He is out of line.
Nah, he
I ain't
is
gonna lie.
crazy,
He's definitely
bro.
out of line. Diddy definitely out of line.
And
But
who the heck, bro? I don't understand these people that do some of these things that can be considered. All right, so we're talking allegedly, right? There's no allegedly about the guns. That's illegal to have them serial numbers
yeah,
scratched
but that's
off.
easy. That's easy for him to just
Put it on
somebody
somebody
else. Yeah, that's they shit. That's they
Of
gun.
course, right?
That's easy. So
But if they got all right, so here's
he had all
but
kind of
here's-
drugs and shit in there too. Though.
right? Narcotics and
Yeah.
stuff.
I
And
mean-
that's what I was gonna go to about something else. But if you got all those things, right, and you got photos and videos of what Cassie described
See,
as
not-
sealed, you know that, right?
Yeah. See, look, if them videos come out and he's like in them videos, probably like them videos is probably
You know he in the
crazy.
videos. You remember
No,
what
I
Suge?
know he's in the video.
You
but I'm
remember what
saying-
Suge said? Come to death row if you don't want your producer all in the
Bro,
video.
bro, I'm telling
Because
you.
did he be in the videos?
Listen,
I didn't know he was gonna be in these videos, but he be in the
He
videos.
probably in the videos like come in like on some
Take
crazy-
that.
Yeah, he probably
Nah,
wildin'.
this is
That's
not
why,
even
because
like-
I'm thinking like, bro, if this is just sex and
Bro,
shit. Like,
and the way, I mean, I'm not even trying.
Bro, what's
I'm
going
sorry.
on?
We got to
What's
talk
going on?
about some of the details, right? So we know how Cassie described about how he would sit in his corner and,
Matty.
you know what I'm saying, do what he do while she is, according to her, right, was forced to participate, which, you know, hey, I could believe that a woman that, you know, every woman doesn't want to participate with multiple men
Right.
in that arena, right?
Yeah.
So I could definitely believe that in those times, if not all the time, there were many times she felt forced, uncomfortable, and unsafe when she participated.
See, I'm sitting here thinking about stuff too. I'm like,
you know what I'm saying?
People was trying to get away from him. They was like, he was
lot.
too like, he run the industry type. So it's like hard. You can't really do nothing. Like,
you on lock. You're gonna go from being, even if you're not known, you're gonna go from lifestyle up here to no lifestyle.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna, he has the power to, and that's the problem. Just like when you're in corporate America, where people have power, they're in a position of power, and they abuse it. That's why people conform. And again, he didn't do this by himself. That's why he got the racketeering charges, bro. Yeah. It's just like with the R. Kelly, right?
Yeah.
All those people, the parents, I'm sorry, your ignorance makes you complicit.
Yeah.
Right? So whoever, because Diddy didn't go to the store to buy them $1,000 of baby oil.
No.
Whoever went to the store is complicit.
You knew what was going on in there.
Right? Whoever booked the flights is complicit. Whoever went and got that nice talent that he was dealing with is complicit. And y'all know what I mean when I'm talking about talent. So that's where the racketeering charges come from. That's where it's like criminal activity. Because then, and it's funny, shout out to my man Paul again. He keep coming up every podcast. I told him the first day it came out, we was talking about how it was trafficking. And I said, yo, bro, I said, nah, bro, it's gonna be kidnapping. He's like, but it's not those charges. Then guess what? When the Southern District of New York come out, what they're hitting with too? Kidnapping, right? Because if, let's say I don't want to keep saying her name because I don't want to attach her to this, but that's the person we know for sure that was involved in it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If she wants to go, like when you see in that video, and unfortunately he physically stopped her from going and put her back in the room against her will, that's kidnapping. When she has a black eye and she has to stay in the hotel room or is forced to stay in the hotel room and can't go see her family until her eye heals up, that's kidnapping. When you fly people out to participate in these freak-offs, that's sex trafficking. So that's how New York got involved when many of these activities were happening in LA, because they raided the LA home. Mm-hmm. Right? So now if you're flying people from New York and everything, they could get involved. So where do we go from here, man? He don't have no bail. He's in jail. This is crazy. MDC. He's in jail, bro.
Yeah, MDC right now. And that's one of that
where
jail right there, MDC. That's in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I know.
That's shit. My brother just left there. That's one of the worst jails.
Shout out to him.
Free Spike. That shit is one of the worst jail. That shit stay
but
on
you know
lockdown.
he not in Gen Pop.
He gonna be in peace. That's even worse. PC even worse. Hell yeah.
Why you say that?
Cause you locked in all day.
Yeah. I mean, they got to. I'm not actually trying to be funny, but they got to. And yes, he's a person. He's a human, right? But he has built a celebrity lifestyle to where, you got to protect him. You don't know what people thinking.
I felt like even if he went to general population, nobody would even bother him.
Because they'd probably be like, "Oh, that's Diddy."
That's Diddy. Bro, people was like, for what though? What are people gonna bother him for? Like they gonna say,
I don't know people mindset.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, like me from being in jail, if Diddy came in there on the charges they got him for right now, nobody gonna beat him up because he beat up Cassie. No offense to Cassie, but
because really, it's
millions of people in jail for beating up their girl.
Unfortunately,
that's just the reality. That's just what goes on in the hood. And it's sad.
Well, not even the hood. In any household where a man feel like he can,
display
that
in the hood.
Amount of power.
More times in the hood, and then more times they in jail. Niggas ain't in there beating.
Well, that's a whole other conversation where you have money to make things not happen. Which make it look like things didn't happen. Which is if you read some of the details as well with the whole. And I know. Listen, y'all, this is gonna be a little bit of the podcast because this is a lot, yo. Yeah, like they was cleaning up. Like he had whoever was cleaning up the rooms as well. To make it seem like nothing happened, complicit. Or like, bro, it's just man. I don't like. So I gotta sit up a little bit for this, right? Yeah, I'm like, because we gotta, right? We're talking about right now, and I hate to do this because I never want to make it seem like I'm crucifying a black man in the public eye, but if these things are true, then he got to be accountable. He got to be accountable, right? And I know, to your point, like the details of it matter. Were people willing participants until they stop getting what they were getting from him, right? Because that's an angle as well too. We gotta keep it a buck, right?
Yeah.
However, how they're framing the charges, which is a smart move, right? So people could think the way they're thinking. If those things are true and he did or participated in those things that were against people's will, he got to be held accountable. Yeah. This is one of those times when you go on social media and our woman, I'm specifically talking about our black woman, they would say they don't feel protected because an everyday person or man will be enamored with Diddy and say, oh, everybody's lying, without letting it play out. Now we're discussing it, but I still want to see it play out.
I ain't say he lying.
I want to see it play out.
I ain't about to just. I mean,
just like when look, everybody's like, oh, y'all should have believed Cassie. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I have a wife, I have a mom, I got multiple sisters, a grandmas that I love, a goddaughter, and I want to have a daughter. I got nieces, but I don't subscribe to believe all women off the rip.
No, you can't.
You know, and I know that's gonna make some people upset, but I don't, because I've seen. Look, whether if it's only been 10 women out of 50 that lied, that's still too many, because you know how many lives you ruined. So I'm on the side of, like, you know, like I said again, what I believe is that unfortunately he beat that young woman because I saw that. Yeah. So when the report comes out and she says all these things, I was like, I just want to see it play out. I'm not saying she's lying. I'm not saying he's lying. I want to see it play out. And you know what we saw? We saw him pay the money, and we saw the video. Yeah. So now with this, what I know to be true is that he had the guns with the serial number scratched off. He got photos and videos of these freak offs. Yeah. And my man loved baby oil.
Man, love baby oil.
Love baby oil. And everything else, whatever's sealed, when they unseal it, nah, it's real, bro. I got to say it plain. I'm not even trying to lie. He do, bro.
He do. That's crazy.
Like, he's obsessed with it, because that's 1,000 bottles is wild.
But that nigga must be partying a lot, like a week. Like, he must be having parties.
He's probably filling up every Anyway, look, I don't even want to know, bro, because it's crazy.
Like, he probably had more than 1,000. They probably just came and it was 1,000 left.
Yeah, definitely had more than 1,000. But to have 1,000 on reserve is insane, bro. That's insane.
It's crazy.
And as smart as you is, you ain't smart. Like, you got all this stuff going on, you still gonna have these. Like, unless they was watching the house, why would you still have those things in the crib? Think about that.
But that was when the raid came. He probably didn't know the raid.
They did find it that day. My bad. They found it that day.
So yeah.
Nah, he should have known.
I mean, he just got.
You know why?
He just said he had some coke and stuff on him.
Yeah. Which is look. I don't. It ain't my thing, but some people use it as recreation, right? So I'm not judging that. But
that's his freak on
drugs. But to the point, right? So we know those things, right? Now it's like all these things that we can say we know he escaped from, right? When Shine did the jail time.
Karma.
Right? When did Loon get out yet?
Yeah, Loon been out.
Loon been out, right? Loon, why did Loon go to jail?
I don't remember. I forget.
He jigged somebody in the club for Diddy, allegedly.
Oh, that's what he went for?
Yeah. Right? New York City in the club with Shine, right? The gun charge with J-Lo.
Yeah, right? I remember the Shine case.
Yeah, Loon was straight that he supposedly jigged somebody for Diddy when they was out. Yeah. Y'all could fact check it, but that's what I know. Yeah. Right? What else, man? He been in all these things and all these other allegations of people just, because he is a gatekeeper of hip hop. Let's call it what it is. He's a gatekeeper of hip hop. And there's been so many allegations that have not really amounted. But, when you feel like you're operating on a certain level, of course you can be like, you know what? He probably did 20% of the stuff. And 20% of everything that's
still a lot.
Exactly my point, right? So we're gonna see how this play out, man. But right now the dealer is in jail.
Yo, you had something funny too before we get on.
Of course.
Before we leave this, I was on live earlier, and I was like, "Yo, we should have been seeing the signs." From his name was Puff Daddy, Puff Daddy,
come on, man.
Bad Boys.
Yeah,
like it just all been crazy. I forgot what we was talking about on the live earlier, but it just was like making sense. I was like, "Damn, we should have seen the signs."
You know
then
what?
It was something else too. What was the other one?
When he made them walk for cheesecake.
This one might be a little.
Go ahead, man.
This one might be. You might gotta put an edit on this one for when he put when R. Kelly, like what he did to the minors.
Yeah,
when he pee on Miami, like to get the pee on the. We gotta follow the signs.
About that. Yeah, they spoke about that. Yeah,
we gotta follow the signs.
It's just
You
like,
gotta follow the signs.
look,
Diddy
man.
been tweaking.
Some people got different flavors. You know what I'm saying? But this dude,
Wacky.
I don't know, bro. Like, look, whatever you do in your bedroom with consenting people, consenting people. I want to say that again. Is your business.
Dirty.
But you know what's crazy, right? So we're talking about how he had some like the recreational drugs on him, and then even remember Cassie described about there being a lot of drugs so they could kind of be numb to it and everything.
Yeah.
You ever? So remember I was asking you about like MK Ultra or whatever, right? So you seen they clone Tyrone?
No, what's that?
You didn't see they clone Tyrone on Netflix?
They cloned Tyrone. Oh yeah. I saw it with Jamie Foxx. Something like that.
Yeah. Did you see
I seen
Supercell?
that. Of course, I saw Supercell.
Right. So you remember they cloned Tyrone, right? How everybody was like acting like nothing happened and like zombies.
Yeah.
And all that, right? And Get Out. Remember what they did with Get Out when they was like transferring?
Yeah.
Like, bro. So with MK Ultra, and the reason why I'm talking about this is because, like, when with all those drugs, how Cassie said she was like feeling numb, because you know how it is. You get drunk, right? You don't know what's going on. You get too high, you don't know what's going on. You get on some other stuff, you don't know what's going on, right? So it kind of alters you. So with MK Ultra, you know, in these movies, in these shows, that was an experiment by CIA for mind control to get people to be willing participants. So
this is like real too, like what you're talking about right now.
Hey, allegedly, it's real. You can look at it. No, it ain't no movie. It's sealed stuff, bro. It's documents and everything. It's just, I don't even like saying them Alphabet Boys letters because they be listening. But it's mind altering, something that was practiced, like not really open, but it was known like 60s, 70s, I believe. And it never really stopped. It just got quiet. So when you look at movies like They Clone Tyrone, and you look at Supercell, how they're doing that stuff, and you look at Get Out, that's reminiscent of that. And the reason why I bring that up is because I'm not saying he was, but he was using them drugs to kind of get people under his influence of what he wanted to happen.
Allegedly,
man.
Allegedly.
But you gotta, I'm telling you, look into that, bro. That's why those shows are so fascinating. Like, and they do it in the hood because it's an experiment. Experiment. What else we got, man, on the docket?
Trump assassination, part 2.
Part 2 is crazy. Part 2 is crazy.
Part 2. Yo, if he become what you think? I think this might be like
what I think
regular. I think this might become like a regular thing. Like
people attempting.
Yeah, I think they're trying to get him out of here.
I think. Well, first of all, how the CIA didn't canvass the golf course is like
I think
y'all all will be fired, bro.
I think they try to get Trump. I think it's them. I ain't gonna lie.
Some people think it's staged.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You think it's staged?
Some people. I don't know what to think right now, bro. I think it would be like, I think it's good to build sympathy, but who wants to play with their life like that?
Yeah.
But unless he's setting it up, but it's just like, I don't like, bro. How could you have a presidential candidate, a former president, on his golf course with Secret Service? Because, you know, most of the presidents get assigned a few agents, right?
Yeah.
Former presidents. Isn't it your job to secure the area, the perimeter?
Right. They trying to see Trump get packed,
bro. And he had, I think he got another convention tonight too. As a matter of fact, I seen somebody there. So I mean, you call it part 2, but like I said before, bro, y'all don't want Trump to get assassinated. I'm gonna say that. I'm telling you right now, I don't want him to get assassinated. I'm hoping it don't happen.
I don't want to see him die.
I don't want to see that. Like, number one, no matter how you feel, that's still another human being. Like, you don't want to see somebody get taken out like that. Number 2, whatever y'all thinking is going to solve, it ain't going to solve it. It ain't going to solve it. If y'all think he got people riding for him now, if y'all think people being overt racist for him now, like, let that man get assassinated and y'all will really see the influence or the mind control he has over these people. You see the theme with MK? Oh, see that, man? I'm telling you, you gotta look up MK Ultra, bro. We're gonna keep coming back to it like this whole episode probably.
I ain't seen nothing on that. I don't even know what that is.
I'm telling you, you gotta look into it. It's wild. It's wild. It's programming. But anyway, but that's what Trump. You know, like, y'all don't want to see him get assassinated, bro. I don't want to see it. So whether if you dislike him, hate is a strong word if you feel that way. Look, man, just go vote for the other candidate if you want the other candidate in.
Yeah.
And go from there, man. But yeah, they gotta do better, bro. It's your job to protect this man. How you don't, despite how anybody might feel, these people are paid to do a job. And the fact that you admitted that you didn't canvass the area is like what are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? Like I don't understand that. Can you imagine, Squeeze, you got security, and security's like, we going to this club, and they don't check to see if people's checking people at the door, and you in there with everybody, and they just
start shooting at you.
Right, because there's no door check, and security's like, nah, we good. We don't even need to check. We just get in. Like, that was such a foolish or ignorant mistake. That's like how silly it is to like, I don't get it, man. We got to talk about this guy again, man.
What was that?
Well, your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. And I say this guy because he was looking crazy online.
What was that?
Lil Wayne, bro.
Are we back on Lil Wayne again? What happened
Bro,
now?
because
What,
we
the
didn't.
apology? I mean, not the apology.
Not the apology.
Well, he kind of apologized to his fans because he let us down. He ain't put in no work.
How he
to
let
get
y'all
it.
down?
Here you go with this y'all.
You said to us.
I ain't some Wayne fan.
All right. Anyway,
I like
so
Wayne.
go ahead.
I like Wayne. I ain't a fan.
Go ahead. So
But nah, yeah, he just he ain't put in no work. He know that he could have been putting in more work to get that, and he just felt like that joint was gonna be like definite for him, like they was just gonna give it to him. I don't know why he thought that. And it just came out that Jay-Z definitely is the person who chose Kendrick.
Yeah, because my man's dry. He didn't even dry snitch. He just snitched.
Yeah, nah, he told him.
He didn't want that heat.
Yeah, he like.
What's his name
Jay-Z.
again? I gotta find his name, bro. Cause you part of the conglomerate. You're not supposed to snitch like that, bro.
Yeah, you supposed to keep.
If I'm Jay-Z, we gotta have a conversation next time there's a board meeting without anybody else, because you was wilding out.
Straight through Jay-Z. Oh, well, Jay-Z probably told
Well,
him.
yeah,
like,
Jay-Z
yeah.
described. Jay-Z has the final say on this. We come together, but he decides. Like, bro, what?
Yeah.
But he made the right choice, bro. Again, like, and it's not. No, not. All right, yeah, you gotta. Unfortunately, right? You could love what Wayne has brought to the game, which we all do. But again, when we talk about global and households, bro, I'm sorry. There's no comparison to the Kendrick songs you could play versus the Wayne songs you could play. From Kendrick shows, the artistic display that we have seen compared to Wayne rapping at a concert. Right? Because people want to be entertained.
It's the new Wayne. Wayne been making himself look bad lately. Because Wayne used to be a hell of a performer.
Yeah,
Wayne tickets used to go crazy, sell out immediately.
Mm-hmm.
He did that tour with Drake.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to go to it. My boy Brandon, when he was sending me, it looked like it was super lit.
Yeah.
But that's not the same Wayne. That was about
Right.
5-6 years ago. That's not the same
completely
Wayne.
different, bro.
But
And it happens, but let's call it what it is. Let's just, and like, I'm glad that he owned the fact that he did it to himself, because that's what expectations meets gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Because he expected to perform the show, like, there could be no appreciation for the fact that another solo rapper is going to do the show.
yeah,
Because his feelings is in it. And I get it. That's ego, whatever, pride. But again, he did that to himself, bro.
yeah.
It's like saying New Orleans, because you're from there and I understand it. And the city might be mad, but of course, you're the son of New Orleans. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, the guy that will be performing dropped another track, bro.
Yeah, I heard it.
What you think?
It was cool. I wasn't.
You reacted,
like
right?
Yeah, I reacted to
Yeah,
it.
I
It was
saw that.
cool. It wasn't like it was cool. It was a Kendrick song. Like, it was
What do you think about the
Kendrick.
context of it?
Yeah, it was. That shit was boring, bro. Like, I don't fuck with Kendrick, bro. Like,
I don't
I'm
even
not
know
a
why
Kendrick fan,
I don't know
bro.
why
Like,
I keep going down the
that
street
shit
with you,
boring.
bro.
That's why this shit is called
Down the-
All Opinions,
Yeah,
bro.
We
That
about
shit
to
whack.
change the name.
That shit was whack. I ain't gonna lie. That shit gave me Kendrick vibes. I was listening to that shit. I'm like, it's got the bar. He giving us the bars. Okay. All right. This shit boring though. This shit is one time listen. That's it. I listened to it, reacted to it, throw that shit out. That's it. I'm never gonna listen to that shit again.
Next time you do a Kendrick reaction, bro, I need to be on the channel.
Yeah, I'm never
tired
gonna
of
be.
this.
I'm never. I mean, yo, bro, like his shit has no replay value in my to me. He has no replay value to me.
This definitely your opinion, bro.
Yeah, it's my opinion.
I wholeheartedly disagree.
Yeah.
Wholeheartedly.
Who's your top 5 rappers?
No.
Today.
Let's not go there first.
That's a quick one. That's a quick one. You can't give me a top 5.
Kendrick.
Kendrick is number 1 right now.
I'm
That's
just
your favorite
going
rapper?
in. I'm just
no
going.
order, just but he's in your top 5.
Yeah, but he's in my top 5, and he's probably is number
all
1.
time or just
all time. He is, but right now I'm talking about right now.
Okay.
Kendrick, J. Cole. I don't care what y'all say about the apology, whatever. I don't care. We'll talk about that later. Ransom.
We said Ransom
right now. Yes.
Ransom just dropped too. I heard, right?
Yeah.
I just did
Chaos is my ladder too with Conway.
Yeah, I just did a Ransom reaction to one of his old songs, Deep.
Who else? Benny's still up there for me, top 5 right now. Especially because he did those, even though he took down his 3-pack because Drake is an idiot. He still did Summertime Butch. And then number 5 would be my goodness, man, I can't even check my title. Number 5. I'm gonna say, you know what? Because I actually like the last project that they dropped. I'm just going because it's the last project that they dropped. It's the most recent. Eminem. I like the last project that he dropped.
I'm listening to that right now.
I feel like he found himself.
I'm reacted to it.
Yeah. That's me. What about you?
I do it one song at a time.
Yeah,
see, our top 5s is like completely different for right now. I'm saying,
okay.
Even for right now, like we listen to like, see, your time you put Ransom, Betty the Butcher, shout out to Betty the Butcher.
But that's why we can have conversations because it'd be boring if we
totally different. I'm a young nigga. And I'm not even young. I'm 30. I'm 32. So, but I see
a few grades. Go ahead though.
Yeah, I'm stressed. I've been through some shit. No Order, my boy No Cap, Rallo, Rodriguez,
Lil
Durk. I don't want to put like
go ahead, man.
My boy Fab in there because he's like OG, but Fab is in my top 5.
Okay.
So I'm talking about my right now working Core and Tour.
Core, okay.
Core and Tour.
And Tour.
They're my 5 right now.
Tour from Philly too.
Tour from Philly too.
Are they like they rock with each other?
They got songs together.
Okay. By the way, I listened to No Cap. I got like 4 songs left.
All right.
Yeah. Good suggestion. But that's top 5 right now. But back to Kendrick, right? I get it, right? See, me, I like that, because my personality is mad analytical. Like, I'm a thinker. So, yeah, I love the bangers. Give me the beat. You know what I'm saying? Talk crazy. I just named Ransom and Benny. You know what they be on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I love the context. And it's crazy. He drops that song, which is Untitled. By the way, y'all gonna be mad. The song is not called Watch the Party Die. That's the hook. The song is Untitled.
Yeah.
And the timing that he drops that with the hook, it's time to watch the party die, and then Diddy gets arrested like the next day.
And he dropped it on 9/11.
And he dropped it on 9/11.
Dropped the.
Yeah, you can't even, I know what you about to say.
He dropped the.
I know what you about to say. But. And
there was some shots in there though. I felt like there was some shots in there.
But he's talking about, because he was talking about DJ Academics.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably talking about Mal from Rory and Mal. Because he just be on, bro. Like,
yeah,
I like.
Tweaking.
Bro. Like, I was, when he was on. I hate to say that, but when he was on the Joe Budden podcast, bro, I rocked with how he was vibing because he was like even kill. He wasn't, he wasn't too cool then.
Yeah.
Now he too cool. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't know the man, so I don't want to say nothing bad about him. I'm just talking about his demeanor on the podcast. That might not even be his actual personality.
I only see clips of him. I don't be watching.
Yeah, I don't watch that joint. I only see in clips. But yeah, bro, the context was. I like the context. Time to watch the party die.
Yeah, I rated it an 8 at the end. I was like, it's like an 8 to me.
Yeah, bro,
it was
because
cool, but it's just like, hey, my Bob. I love the I like the lyrical and the breakdown. I like all that. That's what I'm into. Of
course, you do reactions, of course.
Right, but it should just be boring though.
It don't. I don't care what you say. All I heard you say just now is you gave it an 8, so I ain't gonna argue with you no more. You can say whatever you want to say.
I give it an 8.
You know what my favorite part was, right?
What was that?
I wonder what Lecrae would do.
Yeah, I seen the Lecrae responded, right?
Yeah,
I didn't react to it. I saw it on Instagram though.
Or showed them what prayer would do.
Right, he went straight to God.
I want my heart to be as empathetic as Dee-1. Now this is my bag here because I grew up in the church.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was listening to, for all my people that's watching that grew up in the church or that might know Christian hip hop, aka CHH, right? With Reach Records, with people like KB, Tripley, right? Andy Mineo, all them.
None of them.
You know what I'm saying? I know. Sorry, I'm putting people on, right? Of course, Lecrae and them. And bro, like to hear that and then to hear them response, I was hyped. I'm from the era of back when I was trying to find, because there was a time where I strictly listened to gospel, right? But I knew that I had enjoyed rap, but I couldn't find gospel rap.
Yeah.
But back then there was something legit, no lie, right? There was a group called Gospel Gangsters.
What?
Yo, bro, if you, it would be, I don't know, like whatever. I don't like giving recommendations because how you run your channel is phenomenal, right?
Yeah.
However, if you ever was like, yo, I want to see and get something different, see how people will react, go look gospel. If y'all think what Lecrae and Dee-1 was talking, yo, Gospel Gangsters was really that. I'm talking about they rapping, using the word like the two-edged sword, like cutting people down, bro, with lyrics, using the word.
Yeah, I gotta listen. I gotta hear that.
You know
I
what I'm
heard some
saying?
gospel drill recently.
Yeah. Oh, the dude that was on the block with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. He pulled up with the Bible.
It was in Spanish.
Yeah, I'm so glad we
I
here.
saw some Spanish gospel
I'm
drill
so
rappers.
glad
I
we here
said,
talking about the word. You know, get
what?
your life right. You know
it was
what I'm saying?
fire too. I was
Yeah.
like, all right,
Yo,
I'm for this.
see, look, man. Whatever you believe in, cool. I'm not knocking that. I'm speaking for me. I believe in God. That's my thing. So I was excited. You know what I'm saying? Like Lecrae. Like if you don't know Lecrae, get to know Lecrae. He has had commercial success. So for people that know NF, who's more contemporary rap, right? Not so much spiritual. I know Lecrae is more spiritual rap. You could say they're two like opposite sides of the coin, but positive messages with bars, right?
Yeah.
And you go with D1. D1 is straight, yo, Old Testament, back when judgment, I'm giving y'all the Bible back right now. Old Testament, when there was judgment, right before there was grace, like you ain't doing right, so I'm using this word to cut you down because you know you're sinning.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Lecrae is talking about redeeming people fully, and he's what we would call the New Testament, where you could talk about being saved, being baptized, and being washed in the blood and everything. And I'm sorry, this might lose some of y'all, but I hope it's educating some of y'all and my people that know what this is about. I hope y'all rocking with me right now, right? So when Lecrae is talking about, should I even respond, write a verse? Because for Kendrick to mention him, like, listen, there is a world, and y'all won't believe me, but there is a world where Lecrae and Kendrick is right here for people. Y'all might not believe me, but for people that exclusively listen to CHH, Christian hip hop, Lecrae is that dude.
Yeah.
Now, of course, they know Kendrick because you can't go anywhere without hearing a Kendrick song, and they might have heard a song or 10 and be like, oh, I like this guy, but CHH is their thing because they're just through and through believers that don't want to taint their spirit or soul with anything, right? And then we go to D1, like, it's so crazy because I remember when people were trying to play D1, talking about he's clout chasing,
Who's
and I'm
D1?
like,
I don't even know
D1 is from New Orleans. From New Orleans, you heard?
None of them.
Yeah.
I don't know
So
none of these people you talking about right now, but Lecrae, and I barely know him.
tap in, brother. I'm sure you could do a few songs for breakdowns because he got bars.
Yeah.
D1.
No, since I heard that,
Yeah.
'cause I knew him for being on.
You heard the
podcasts
D1
and
track
stuff.
though too?
No, I didn't hear D1.
So you heard though when Kendrick said, "I wish my heart was as empathetic as D1."
Yeah, I heard what he
That's
said.
a rapper.
But I didn't know who he was talking about.
Yeah, he's
I
a
don't
rapper
know.
from New Orleans, a Christian rapper, a reverend, a pastor, a teacher, all of these things, right? Well educated brother, stand on the word of God. He don't play no games.
Yeah, I don't know.
He responded too. You know what I'm saying? And if you go back, he's been rapping about 15, 16 years. He has a song called 50 Wheezy J or something like that. Where back then, 15 years ago, he's holding these people accountable for how they're influencing the youth. And now you fast forward to today to where, Kendrick is very strategic. Kendrick knows what he was doing by saying those two gentlemen's names.
Yeah, dang, that's crazy. You say
Right?
he made the song 50 Wheezy J.
Right.
Then he dropped this after he snubbed Wheezy on the Super Bowl.
Right.
That
That was his
might be-
first
yeah.
song. His first song that had major commercial success. There's a video and everything. It went viral, bro.
Yeah, 50 Wheezy J.
50 Wheezy J by
Check it
D1.
out.
Right? So now when you know, Kendrick knows, there's nowhere in my mind where I'm like, Kendrick didn't know he wasn't going to get a response. If you look at, excuse me, y'all. If you look at what Kendrick has been doing over these last few months, who has Kendrick been against?
Drizzy.
No.
Oh, what you talking about?
Who has Kendrick been against these last few months? Who is this? Who or what is this really about?
What you talking about?
Bro, Drake is a small piece of this.
So
Drake,
tell me, I don't know what you talking about.
Kendrick is about going at the industry, bro, and the poison that the industry's putting out. So what better way to
How's he get out the
shine?
industry though? What are you doing to get out the industry?
Because Drake represents the industry. Everything that Drake is doing is for the spins, for the streams, for the clout, for the party that now has to die. That's all industry stuff. Having, like Lecrae said, having these drug kids rapping. That's what they are, right? When we grew up, again, I seen somebody say it. We listened to the people that was dealing the drugs. Now these kids are listening to the people that's using the drugs. So if you think about our era, the people that was in the streets, most of the people that was in the streets, what were they in the streets doing? Dealing? Would you agree or no?
Man, we don't know what these niggas be doing.
Bro, 80s and 90s, they was out there dealing. Early 2000s.
Oh yeah, I
That's
talking
what I'm
about
talking
rappers and shit.
No, I'm not talking about rappers. I'm saying from that era when we listened to that music, that's how it influenced. Now, we spoke about this drug crisis before in another episode. What are these kids doing, right? When it goes from lean to Molly to Percocets. Is that not in the music? Popping the Xanny, right? Trinidad James, pop the Molly and I'm sweating. And that was a popping line. Everybody was singing it, myself included. I was a part of it. But that's what we're talking about. So now we look at Kendrick. Drake is a small piece. Drake was just a small figurehead that he had to get out the way. So now when he does this Untitled song, again, he is attacking the industry. Like he said, y'all don't hate me. Y'all hate the man I represent. Just like he does not hate Drake. He hates what Drake represents, which is the toxic industry that doesn't amount to anything, that doesn't have a message, that's just about partying, that's just about the clout, that's just about the microwave success, that thinks everything comes at the snap of your fingers. So by mentioning Lecrae and Dee-1, now you get two people that I'm sure he knew was going to drop tracks for more positive light, right? How Lecrae flipped it. If y'all didn't see it, go check it out. But how he flipped it was a positive message to what Kendrick was saying. I wonder what Lecrae would do. I probably look to the Lord and tell them I'm incapable, and then point them to the word of God, and they'll say, "Is that all?" He said, "That's all I have to give you," and for lack of better words, right? And then Dee-1 call it like it is. He's like, you know what? I'm on Kendrick time, gospel style. I'm gonna use this word, stand on this word to cast y'all demons down. Went to war. Like, you gotta listen to it, bro. So that's my listen, man. When I grew up, when I was in the hood, you know what I'm saying? If you ever seen some of these movies, they call me church boy, choir boy. That was my name. And you know what? Back then it used to bother me because I didn't understand it, but I stood out because I was different. So now you get these two guys that's different, man, to try to deliver a different message out there, because these guys can rap. And no, everything don't have to be about guns, explicit sex, right? Overt drug use, killing your brother, right? There's ways to talk about if you consume alcohol, if you had experience with drugs, and if you're having sex. There's ways to do it in a tasteful way that does not encourage people to indulge in these things to where they become something that's not them. And for me, overall, that's like what I was getting from the whole thing. My bad, bro. You gotta give me something. You gotta give me something on that though, bro. But I was happy, bro. When Lecrae responded, I'm not gonna lie, I was like a kid on Christmas. And then Dee-1 responded. I gotta listen to it. And again, this might not be everyone's experience. I'm talking about me. Sunday service, Sunday afternoon service, sometimes Sunday night service, Tuesday night Bible study, Thursday night missionary night, next week Thursday night youth night, Friday night service. Y'all know who I'm talking about, my folks, right? That was a secondary school. I spent all my time in church. You know, when I was younger, obviously my mother went, and I had friends there, and you know, I loved the Lord and still love the Lord, and I was figuring out, you know, what ways I wanted to participate in that. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got older, you know what I'm saying, I still love the Lord. Still take my family to church, which, baby, we talked about it. You know, you got to go because I work on Sundays now. You know what I mean? To represent the household. But yeah, man, that's my bag, bro. I felt a sense of pride. You know what I'm saying? For me, because it's like, yo, I'm just glad. Whether people never listen again, for me, like when you're a Christian, right, it's to be Christ-like, right, to show that love. And now you get this message to where these people are spreading the word and showing love as well, but also pointing out the evil, right? It's two sides, bro. It's like this man Cat Williams, bro. I hope this man never prophesies over my life, because this guy, he started this, bro, right? He said it's God's side and their side. And you know which side is the wrong side, yo. Like, oh my gosh, you can't make this up, man. Shout out to Cat Williams. Shout out to Cat. I actually spoke to my homegirl, Chef Keisha, today. Shout out to you, Tegan, who works with Cat Williams. Hooked us up. We was at front row at Cat Williams' show. Okay. Yeah, she's going down there with him right now. I said, look, tell your friend that I don't really want to talk about. I said, tell him he gotta stop prophesizing. She was like, "You mean my boss?" I was like, "Yeah, tell him, since you're going down there, you know." Yeah.
When you went to a Cat Williams show recently?
This was back in man, she still was pregnant, so this was
a couple, but it was recently.
The baby only like 4 months, so this is probably like, oh man, it's probably like 7 months ago, 8 months ago. You know what I'm saying? And in Upper Connecticut, and it was fire, bro. That was after Monique did Club Shay Shay. Okay. So literally after she did Club Shay Shay, I seen her that night at the Cat Williams show.
Oh, okay.
Fire, bro. I seen Tommy Davidson.
All right.
Lil Mo perform. My man hanging with Mr. Cooper, aka Mark Curry. Mm-hmm. Funny, hilarious. They had other comics there too. That
funny as hell.
He OD funny. There was 2 other young ladies that was there too. It was a young lady that her name is something with the legs, and she wears short shorts because her legs is toned. Mm-hmm. There's another sister that my wife was like, whoa, because she thick and she was wearing velour suit, so everything was everywhere. Yeah. You know, we was front row. You know, I was like, let me look to the other side because I don't want to get smacked up. Yeah, right.
I gotta go. I've never been to a comedy show.
Yeah, bro, it's dope. I seen Kevin Hart before too live.
That's dope.
I seen Kevin Hart twice live. One dope. At Palisades Mall when he was testing his material. I seen him. Look, I love Kevin Hart, but he is the height they say he is. He's that height. He's, you know what I'm saying?
Small.
Yeah.
Oh, Diddy.
And then I seen him in Connecticut too, like not front row, but like right there in the front on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Amazing show. But you got to go, bro. You got to go.
I want to see Dave Chappelle.
Oh man,
that's what I want to see.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle
or Cat. One of them two.
Nah, Cat Williams show, and yeah. So all right, so it seemed like you want to go see 2 people that could make you laugh, but also inform you at the same time. Right. You ever seen this dude Ryan Davis?
Ryan Davis.
I watch him exclusively now on Instagram, but he's everywhere too.
Nah.
Bro, this guy's a genius. I mean, legit genius, and he's hilarious. I'm gonna send you a video that he did today because in the beginning of the year he was talking about this Diddy thing. He did a video in January, bro, and
saying what though?
How he was talking about how things were gonna play out. And he said, yo, excuse me, I don't know what's going on. It's crazy. He was like, yo, like, he said, reading or knowing what Cassie put in the documents, there's no way Diddy did all this by himself. So whoever was buying this, whoever was doing that, they got to be held accountable, right? Yeah. And back then, Dawn from Danny D. Kane was like, she never seen anything going on.
Yeah.
You know, she filed the suit too. So Ryan Davis spoke about that, clipped his video, and he's just looking like I told y'all. Yeah. Because then when Cassie came out with her stuff, then Dawn from Danny Kane was like sending prayers. But when they asked her initially before that stuff came out, she's like, she never seen or known anything. So now you filing suit.
See what I'm saying?
Now you filing suit. Remember, she did the Last Train to Paris album.
Yeah.
Right?
That was his last album, right?
No, that's the Love album. The Last Train to Paris is years and years ago.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. And then she was on the Love album. And look, yo, it's gonna take a couple of years, but hopefully we can separate the man from the art because that album is fire.
Love album?
Yes. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, bro. It's fire, bro. It is, man. I know it sound bad and it's Love album. That brother Love ain't got no love in him acting like that.
My son said, "How we get back to Diddy?"
I don't know, man. We start. I don't even know.
So we get back to
I could
Diddy.
if I had the camera in front of me and I rewinded it, I still can't tell you how we got back talking about him, yo.
How we got
We
back
talking
to
about
Diddy.
comedy and then
Right back to Diddy. No, but you said your man was talking about how he called it.
yeah,
Hold on.
because he's a comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how. But you got to see him, bro. He makes great material, man. Great material.
Ryan Davis, I don't remember.
Yeah, Ryan Davis. But yeah, I would if you want to go see shows, I got to go see him too. I never seen him live. You rock with speaking of comedians, you rock with Desi online?
Yeah, Desi funny.
Bro, some people be calling him corny. I don't get it.
Nah, he be having me dying. Sometimes it be corny though.
But sometimes
he
you
have
gotta
some
be.
corny stuff,
Sometimes you
but
gotta
yeah,
be.
But he funny for the most part.
When he did, and it's so funny. So now when I was looking at Kendrick do the black Air Forces and Lecrae do the white Air Forces,
Yeah.
all I thought about was Desi Banks, yo.
What you was thinking about?
Because you know when he do his videos,
yeah, he definitely.
he
have
got the
black
white Air
ones.
Forces when he's chilling, he's being mad proper.
Yeah, then he
and
got
then
the
the black
ones when he on timing.
He be having the
favorite
shiesty on.
My favorite one when he be looking after he got beat up.
When he get in the car with the torn.
Yeah, that shit had me dying. That's a
Nah,
funny
did you
one.
see the one when he's at the airport?
When he pulled up? Wait,
Nah, he was work. I don't. Yo,
I've already seen that
Desi,
one.
you connected, bro, because you had like a real terminal on lock. I'm talking about he had the airport terminal, bro.
I didn't see that one.
You seen it when it was all polite, like they had grapes and stuff, and it was mad
facts. I seen
calm.
that one. He was
And then the
tweeting.
black Air Forces came, they was like twerking and throwing people, yo,
Nah, Desi funny.
wilding out, bro, wilding out.
Desi, he top 3 funny.
Yo,
comedians.
since we talking about comedy, right? It's not really comedy, but I wanna there was another movie I saw on Netflix.
Oh,
You seen Rebel Riggs yet?
nah.
It's
I ain't
movie.
even been looking at nothing new. I've been watching old stuff and Power. You been watching Power?
Nah.
You don't watch Power?
Sweet. I'm sorry, man. I love the original Power, and I got this problem to where, like, I love
joint
watching
fire.
shows, but when I know a show is gonna end a certain way that I don't want it to end, I have a problem finishing the show. I know that sounds
How do you
crazy.
think it's gonna end?
I'm talking about the original Power.
Oh,
When
how
I knew what was
Edwards-
gonna happen to
Yeah.
Ghost, I was like, I don't want to see this, bro. I'm like, they shot.
So you didn't watch no more after that, Ghost?
Yo, bro. I didn't
You
see.
bugging.
You know what I saw? I think the last thing I saw was when Tommy smiled after he killed Angela. That's a,
Damn, you bugging. You ain't watch none of Tommy and none of them spinoffs?
no. Power Book 1, 2, go. I didn't see none of that. Yo, y'all don't judge me in the comments, man. Yo, bro.
I mean, a lot of people ain't watching. You
Okay.
ain't watch BMF either, nothing? I ain't like BMF. BMF was
Yeah,
terrible.
I ain't watched, man. All I know is
BMF was terrible.
you
That
can't
was the
stop
worst.
the rain. That's
Yeah,
all I know
Lamar.
from the meme. Yeah.
Word.
But
You from UK
if you really stamp it, I'll give Power Book and stuff a chance.
Nah, I like it right now. I liked it. I liked all of them though. Every
could
one of them was good to me.
When,
Like,
when
every
do
spinoff
new
except for
episodes come
BMF.
on though?
Every Friday morning.
Okay.
Friday at night.
So what's
12
today?
a.m.
Today is Wednesday.
Today Wednesday, yeah. So
You can talk about last Friday episode. They had enough time to give us a little recap on last Friday episode if you've seen it.
what happened last episode? It was so much. There's so much going on. The girl was pregnant. Diana. See, you don't even know. Mary
Don't
in
matter.
there.
Don't matter. Talk to the
You
people.
tweaking. Mary in there. How you ain't watching this? You
I
from
love Mary.
YO.
Go Mary.
Yeah,
Go
Mary in
Mary.
there looking good too. Mary look young on there.
Yeah.
Mary looking young.
Yeah. She been keeping herself right.
Nah, shout out to Mary. Nah, you wild. You gotta watch it.
All right, I'm gonna take a
Her
look,
daughter
bro.
her daughter was pregnant by Tyreek.
Yeah.
Was having a
man.
baby. The police, there's some dirty police.
Mm-hmm.
It's going down. It's
Okay.
going down. Power's fire right now.
Okay.
That
Speaking,
was
it's
fire.
funny you said Dirty Police. You know how I mentioned that movie Rebel Ridge?
Uh-huh.
Yo, imagine. Yo, spoiler alert! If you haven't seen this movie, Rebel Ridge, right? Imagine you riding a bike.
It's a movie or a show? It's
a movie.
All right, bet.
You riding your
Watch it
bike.
tonight.
You chilling. You got your headphones in. You got your backpack. You know, when you got your headphones in, bro, especially if they noise canceling, can you hear anything?
Yeah, I always only wear one headphone.
I try to do that too, especially if I'm out in the streets, right?
Definitely one headphone.
That's how I know this brother didn't grow up anywhere in the hood because he
Yeah.
wasn't paying attention. So what happened is them boys get behind him, flick the lights, start trying to get on the left, on the right. They couldn't get around him. So what you think happened?
Hit him.
Hit him. Boom.
Get out the way.
Clipped him. So
Yeah, that's what they do.
yo, the movie escalated quickly, right? Boom, 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 right? Yo, what's going on? You interfering with law enforcement duties because they saying they flicked their lights because he's in the road.
Yeah.
go through his bag, right? Because my man's on the mission, right? He's driving. He's on the mission. He's riding his bike. Boom, boom, boom. They go through his bag, pull out a stack of money, man. They rob my man's. Right? Long story short, he don't like the fact that they robbed him. And the movie, I'm not gonna lie, there was some parts where I was like, yo, that you don't need to drag this on. The movie is a 2-hour movie. I feel like they could have did it in an hour and a half.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes a movie, like if they got a budget, they don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
And I get it seems like this guy's been in other stuff, but I think on the movie tip, they was kind of like introducing him. And look, bro, long story short, my man was he served the country, right? He served for the country.
The dude they hit.
The dude they hit.
Okay.
So now when he trying to get his money back and he can't get his money back, he get on that service time.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm gonna tell y'all.
Okay.
And y'all, I was watching it with my wife, bro, and I didn't know we was watching the movie for different reasons.
Yeah.
This light skinned brolic dude, she over there watching the movie, like, and I'm
I ain't
like,
watching it.
and I'm like, I'm over there like, is we watching the same movie right now? What's going on?
Yeah,
I had to go get me.
I
had to go get me a cold one real quick so I could calm down. Like, we about to turn this movie off. You too happy watching this movie? Too happy, yo.
Stop playing with
Too happy, yo.
Stop it.
I can't, man. That's why, too. I can't wait for whatever. Anyway. Anyway, yo, two things.
We
What?
missed sports too. We missed the sports section.
No, we're not done.
Oh, all right.
We
Make
not
sure
done,
we
bro.
don't
We
miss the
chilling.
sports section.
Go ahead, talk about sports. You trying to end the podcast? What time
Nah,
is
I
ain't
ain't trying to end it.
Oh, okay, we
I
good.
ain't trying to end it. I'm just making sure we don't forget the sports
You want to
section.
do sports right now?
We can end
We
it off
good.
with
We can
sports.
segue into that.
Nah,
What do you
want
wanna
to
talk about?
Everything. And
Yeah.
it was upset week this week.
Bro, this was a crazy.
This was
it's
upset
only,
week.
But it's only week 2, so I don't know if we could.
Yeah.
We going based off of last season,
Yeah,
and that's
right.
always a tricky thing about any sport
Always, because it's always
because you don't know.
roster changes.
Yo, first 3 to 4 weeks is super important, but you also still learn the teams, right?
Yeah.
So like if you 2-2, you can still end up being a great team, right?
Yeah.
If you 3-0, you could end up being. 3-1, you can end up being a bad team. 4-0, most likely, you gotta make the playoffs.
Are you concerned for Baltimore? They 0-2.
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
concerned for Baltimore because who's in the next game? I'm gonna tell you right now. Yes, I am concerned for Baltimore. I am concerned for multiple reasons, right? Those reasons being, what's today? What's that date? That date is Sunday. What? 22nd. They play. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me see who Baltimore play. Yeah, they play Dallas, bro. And Dallas is coming off an embarrassment.
Yeah, they coming off a loss
And
too.
Dallas
Who's
is-
home?
Dallas is at home. And their defense is, I think their defense is still good. I just think that the Saints are super fast, which is weak. Shout out to Derek Carr and team.
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr is looking like what we knew he could have looked like if Vegas had a line
Right.
at times. You
'Cause
know what
my
I'm
boy
saying?
Derek Carr been okay. Like he been decent.
He been throwing for 4,000
Yeah,
yards.
right. He been
like
gunning.
y'all. If y'all didn't know, y'all just find out. Y'all late. Y'all late to the
Derek Carr
party.
been gunning. That's why the Derek Carr slander was like crazy. I couldn't believe it. I was hoping he went to the Jets or the Giants. I was like, let him come to New York, man. We need him.
Bro, I don't want to talk. I don't know why we keep mentioning the Giants.
Giants.
And by the way, when I mentioned my boys
Are you
last time, affiliated with them, they said don't ever mention them being affiliated with them. So I ain't gonna say y'all names, but
Listen, we
y'all
are not
know
with
who I'm
them,
talking
bro.
about. Shout out to y'all, fans of the show, friends in real life, but fans of the show.
Right.
Y'all teams stink, man. Y'all teams stink. They claiming they claiming the Jets now.
What about the Jets? I was about to ask about the Jets.
I think
how you
this-
feel about them?
I still don't know yet. I think what they
Still
showed
don't
in the
yet?
second half was good. Obviously, I think Aaron Rodgers still could do that. If you want to run a team that is supposed to be as successful as you think it is, then he still has to lead the charge.
Yeah.
You can't treat him like how when Russell Wilson was in Seattle his first season, rely on defense.
Yeah.
You got to let Aaron Rodgers be Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
'Cause they got a hell of a defense.
Yo, did you watch Philly and Atlanta, bro?
Saquon.
Nah. Yes. Saquon, you got to make that grab.
Saquon.
But can we talk about the play calling though?
Yeah. Yo.
Why not run the ball? Because here's the thing: if you run the ball, they have no timeouts.
Right.
You're gonna lose 40 seconds automatically. Then you kick the field goal.
Yeah, they threw that.
That
game
was
away.
bad, bro. That's bad. That's bad
You saw
coaching,
our
bro.
boy Cook Slay
Yes.
too.
Huh?
You see how he cooked Darius Slay at the end?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. He
Slayer,
cooked him.
yeah, he He top 5.
You know, CJ got cooked too, though.
He been getting cooked all season since he been over there.
You know why I'm mad?
He should have stayed in Detroit.
I found out why he was wearing number 8.
Well, for Kobe. He getting cooked.
I got
getting cooked too.
You know,
bro.
we gotta talk to somebody through the lips, bro. You don't take that number 8 off, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I thought that I was having an argument with somebody too the other day. My boy Godbody, shout out Godbody.
Right,
we was
you and
talking,
Godbody stay arguing.
We always argue.
Yeah,
we was arguing about the Jets, and I'm
What
like,
he
he
think?
telling me like, he's like, yo, the way that the Aaron Rodgers disrespect is just so crazy, and I'm like, bro, I can't believe you even talking
He
like
said
this.
the Aaron Rodgers disrespect.
He was disrespecting Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, why?
Like,
What he say?
He just like, it's over. It's a wrap. He old, like, it's over. They not making the playoffs, none of that. I'm like, you don't think they going to make the playoffs?
Should have bet him.
I tell you don't want to make that.
he
But I
should've
said, I think the Jets is going because they schedule's not that like for Aaron Rodgers, and they got a good team.
Yeah, I think they have an easy, a fairly
They got
middle
a good team,
of the
too.
pack
Brees
schedule.
Hall, top 5 running backs.
But you got to remember though too. Well, everybody forget, bro. Like in training camp, Aaron Rodgers was not
Even
taking
play-
too many
yeah.
active snaps like
He
that
wasn't
because of
doing
Achilles.
nothing.
So right now is the repetition that they're getting in. That's
Watch
why we
game 4 or
saw
5 start kicking in.
right. That's why we saw
300
second
yards.
half, and we saw him do that with his running backs. Him and Garrett Wilson look good, and they still haven't even built that connection.
Right.
Yo, what's crazy? I'm looking at the schedule right now, and the only team, there's 2 teams. There's a lot of all right. So, bro, Giants is 0-2, right? Trash.
They're gonna stay trash.
Denver's 0-2, rookie QB.
They gonna stay trash.
Rookie QB, so I'm going to call that what it is. Oh, man, my boy, Baltimore 0-2. Rams 0-2. Who else? Indy 0-2. And I saved this team for last.
And we
That's
said Indy at
0-2.
the beginning of
Carolina.
the season.
Carolina's 0-2. Man,
they
my
benched
man
him,
Bryce
too.
Young. Is he playing poorly? Yes, he is.
Yeah,
But what has the organization done to really surround him?
right? And that's what I was about to say. Like, gosh,
So I feel bad for the kid, bro, because
you gonna get about it and get some.
I hope so because, bro, I don't like. Yeah, sometimes in the beginning, in the early 2000s, mid 2000s, if you was an Alabama quarterback, no, you did not translate well to the league. But when they got in like the teens of the 2000s, they actually had QBs that were pro ready, right?
Yeah.
Tua, Jalen, Bryce. Who else they put in the league? Put a few other people who.
Was he from the Patriots?
Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Right? So they were producing QBs. So I've seen enough. I know it's a different level, but I've seen enough from Bryce to believe that he can play on that in the league, bro. Everybody's not Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Where you could take, you know what I'm saying? You could take coal and turn it into diamonds.
Yeah.
That's not, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta give him some pieces.
Bro, even Peyton Manning had Marvin Harrison, had Reggie Wayne.
Right.
Even Pat Mahomes had Tyreek Hill, Kelsey. You know what I'm saying?
Kelsey looking bad. So.
Yeah, he looking old, bro. I don't know why I
old.
drafted him. I don't know why. I'm blaming the Swifties, but anyway.
Yeah, it's the Swifties, man.
But
He
bro,
looking
here I'm surprised. Yes, so I'm surprised that Indy's on too because we picked them to make the
We definitely
playoffs
picked them.
easy.
Yeah, we
I mean, they
definitely
play
picked them.
Chicago. That should be a get right game.
It
should be a- it should
Keenan
be.
playing?
Who?
Keenan Allen's playing? He's coming back?
I don't know. I think he's out. Yo, and the injuries is crazy in the league. Oh,
San Fran going
Tennessee's
downhill,
0-2 as well, bro. I'm shocked that Baltimore's 0-2. I'm not shocked that the Rams are 0-2 because their schedule, they played Detroit, then they played Arizona, right? Arizona looking
They
crazy.
wasn't supposed to lose
Arizona should be 2-0. They lost to the Bills. They should be 2-0. They was molly-whopping them. And then we got Houston and Minnesota. They both 2-0. They play each other on Sunday. Minnesota's at home. I don't know. I think Philly gets blown out by New Orleans, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
You think Philly gonna get blown out?
I think they get smacked because I seen what
New Orleans put them through
I seen
points,
what
too.
I seen what Jordan Love did game 1 in Brazil. Right? Carved them up and should have won that game. No lie, Philly should be 0-2, bro. That's crazy when I think about Philly should be 0-2.
And who home? Philly home?
No.
Yeah, they losing that.
They getting smoked, yo.
The Saints is putting up too much
They getting
points
smoked.
for Philly right now.
And I look at what Matt Ryan just did.
You said Matt
that-
Ryan?
I'm bugging. Kirk Carr. I'm talking about a
Cousins.
gospel singing out.
Yeah.
Kirk Carr. I'm all over the place, yo.
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins,
Kirk
nice.
Cousins.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, he's good. He's getting his mobility. So when I look at what he did, kind of that second half and that fourth quarter, that last drive,
Yeah.
bro, what y'all think Derek Carr gonna do with all that speed with Rashid Shaheed, Chris Olave, and Kamara?
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
don't
god.
know though. I don't know.
You don't know about what?
I don't know if they're gonna blow Philly out. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna beat Philly.
Yo, I think Atlanta might beat Kansas City
No, that's
on
not
Sunday night.
I don't think that's
I
happening.
think so. If y'all want a wild bet, just take Atlanta money line.
Over Kansas City.
I mean, bro.
I ain't
So
taking
let's say
nobody
this,
over
right?
Kansas City.
Kansas City, when they play, and that was different type of teams again,
They
right?
got
So
the
we don't
refs
know.
with them too.
Huh?
They got the refs with them too. So you know.
Stop the Chiefs way, bro. Chiefs way.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna
So-
lie. You can't go. Well, Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Atlanta beating them.
But I'll say this, right? Because obviously every team is different. We're still figuring them out, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, week 1, could Baltimore have beat Kansas City?
Yeah.
Right? Comes down to that play, whatever, right? This week that just passed, wasn't Cincinnati supposed to win that game?
Yeah. But them two elite quarterbacks,
Right.
and some elite receivers.
I
like-
agree. I
Well,
agree.
Nah, I ain't even gonna say that because Lamar Jackson don't really got no elite receivers.
You got Zay Flowers and what's his name?
Not
And Mark
elite.
Andrews and
Mark Andrews ain't. Mark Andrews,
Mark Andrews is
playing-
elite.
Not no more.
He looking
So,
like Kelsey right now. They looking
Yeah,
old,
so
bro. I
they
picked the
old.
wrong tight ends, yo. I'm
Yeah,
tight.
they looking old. You supposed to get Likely.
I mean, I got Sam Laporta from Detroit.
Yeah, he's
You know what I'm
beast.
saying? But and
Yeah,
it's
I don't
different.
know.
It's different teams, but I say that because, and look, those could be strong teams, right? But I think they did show the league ways you probably could get at the Chiefs. So we don't know if Atlanta could take advantage of that, especially riding this momentum. That's all I'm saying, right? Any given Sunday, bro.
Yeah,
Any
that's
given
a-
Sunday.
That's a fact.
Any given Sunday. Any given Sunday. My Patriots is 1-1. We should be 2-0. I'm tight that we lost to these.
Who y'all play this week?
We play the
coming
Jets,
up?
bro. We gonna win. We play tomorrow. We gonna beat them.
Lying to himself.
What?
Niggas lying to himself. Y'all play Thursday?
We play tomorrow.
The Jets?
Yeah. So we not gonna win?
No.
Okay.
You know y'all not winning. You know y'all not beating the Jets.
Okay.
The Jets
Yeah, I
got
didn't
a
think
good
we was
team.
beating Cincinnati either.
Cincinnati losing to their
And we should have beat Seattle. We should be 2-0, bro. I mean, it's a lot of shoulds. I know I'm saying a lot of shoulds, but y'all know how football go. Y'all know how football go. Yep. Yo, you wanna so I saw something. I saw a couple of things.
What's that?
I saw, or did you see rather, or did y'all see? At this point, if you're still here, please share with a friend, like, comment, share, subscribe. We appreciate you if you made it to this minute. Probably a little bit over an hour right now. I saw that the White House celebrated Black excellence with a brunch. Did you see that?
I heard about it. I didn't
What
see
you
it.
think about that, man?
That's dope.
Why you think it's dope?
Cause Black excellence in the White House.
I ain't with it.
You ain't with it. We doing that in the White House. Black excellence
I
in
don't care.
the White House. That's
Don't
a
care.
bar.
I don't care. How long? That's
a
the first
bar.
brunch they ever did, right?
I think it's, I never heard of it.
How long has this regime
They
been
should
in
have
office?
did it when Trump. I mean,
How
when
long
Obama was there.
How long has this regime been in office? Right? 4 years.
Yeah.
So, and I might be a little cynical thinking, right? Because I know you got the thing like, oh, y'all complain when they do stuff, and complain when they don't. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying timing is such a funny thing, bro.
What you think? Because
Absolutely. That's what I think. That's my opinion. That's what I think. Because why you didn't do this early in the summer, bro? Y'all doing brunch now, like when it's cold. You gotta wear a sweater outside these days. And the election, and you do it in the middle of the debates, right?
Yeah.
That means y'all seeing the analytics, y'all seeing how it's moving, how people swaying. Y'all trying to get that black vote, cause Sleepy Joe can't say you're not black if you don't vote for him no more, cause Kamala's running. That's my take, bro. I respect the
I ain't
fact.
think about it too deep like that.
That's just how my brain operate, bro. I don't be
So
with it, bro.
deep with it, yeah.
Nah,
See, I
because-
thought about it just now. Once I started talking, I said, "Oh, I know where he going with this."
Yeah, because everybody sees like, nah, I respect. I don't. That's me. I don't. Gene on All Opinion, Very Little Facts podcast does not appreciate the fact that they did Black excellence in the White House when the election's on the way.
I just was
When y'all right now y'all could lose office. This is not done in year 2 or year 3. This is done when they're wrapping up year 4.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. Miss me with that, bro. That's like, you ever heard the saying, somebody peeing on your back and telling you it's raining?
Yeah.
That old school saying, like, that's what y'all doing. Y'all telling me it's a brunch and handing me a slip saying vote for me. Get out of here, bro.
Type shit.
Type stuff, yeah. Celebrate.
Yeah.
Thank you. Say that for me again. Type what?
Type shit.
Yeah, bro. Say a little bit louder for me, cause I'm
Type shit.
Thank you, bro.
That's what
you know what I'm saying? That's what that
me.
is, and that's what I be on, bro. Cause I am all for us, and me being for us, I do hold us accountable to a high level at times, and at times I have sympathy and empathy and want to wait for things to play out and stuff because I love us, and I love us so much that I'm not gonna let nobody play in our face, bro.
Yeah.
That you playing in our face right now, man. Come on. And it's like, I know it'd be funny sometimes, like when Trump say some ignorant things, but I can respect how transparent it seems. At least I know I'm dealing with somebody that I probably don't want to deal with.
Right.
With y'all, I don't know, because y'all trying to throw me a brunch. And you're blinding me with the brunch that I don't even see that you're swaying my vote.
Blinding me with the mimosas.
With the mimosas and the whatever, the bagels and the toast and the fruit platter. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was in the group chat. I'm in a lot of group chats because we have dialogue. And shout out to y'all, because y'all do contribute to some of the thoughts I formulate or some of the thoughts I hate that y'all have. And you know, like, yeah, some of them did think it was dope and appreciate it, and yeah, on the surface level. But when you get to the point to where we talk about what the country has done or has not done for us, I don't want a freaking brunch, bro.
What was that you had in the you said a topic? I heard a little bit about it, but I don't really know. That's why I was gonna ask you about with Trump. What he's talking about with the people eating animals or something.
Oh
like
yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. So like, for this guy this guy is crazy. First of all, we got people in the White House trying to get us drunk with mimosas so they get our vote. And this guy want to talk about.
I heard the clip.
You saw the clip. You want to talk about my Haitian family? Y'all know I'm Haitian by association. Sa passe, Naboule. You know what I'm saying? Bonjour Benu. You know what I'm saying? That's God bless you. No. Shout out to y'all. Trump talking crazy. He said, I didn't say this.
Trump going crazy.
I didn't say this. Trump said y'all was eating animals. Y'all stealing people's cats, stealing people's dogs, going down to the park and taking geese and skinning them. I can't even say it without laughing, bro.
Bro, he's crazy.
You want to know? You know what's so crazy? How rumors start, bro. How stories start. So here's the story, y'all. Right? Another story time. Imagine, man. You see a video. They pull up on a lady. She was eating a cat. I saw a video of a lady eating a cat, though.
Shit, we be eating cat when we order Chinese food.
Come on, brother. Because you know we... Never mind. Anyway. Yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy it, too.
Sometime.
Look, but they pulled up on the lady. She was eating a cat, bro. It's dash. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's
crazy.
Body. Where was that at?
Body cam. Let me get there, right? So imagine there's a video that circulates, right? You're online. You know, believe half of what you see, none of what you hear. That's what Jay said, right? But there was a lady eating a cat. This happened in Springfield, Ohio, like what J.D. Vance and Trump was talking about, right? Mm-hmm. So when you see that, and then Trump says people are eating cats and dogs, what do you?
Was a Haitian woman?
Oh, let me tell.
Yeah. So you not saying, you just talking, but you know.
It was a lady. I don't know what she was.
Because he said a Haitian.
He said Haitian,
like,
right?
You just see the random.
So now when you see that video, what are you gonna think? That Trump is telling the truth?
If she's Haitian, but
now,
if she's white, then I'm gonna say why you ain't saying a white woman.
But now she wasn't white. She was a colored woman for sure, or something. She might have been brown, right? So she could have been a Latina. Damn. But now when you do the research, this ain't a migrant issue, bro. This lady is legal. This was just a lady that might have took something or been on something and ate an animal. You remember when people was going crazy in Florida with the bath salts and biting people and stuff? Mm-hmm. That's what she looked like. Yeah, that's what she looked like, bro. So again, all of this fake news for Trump, right? This fake news about Haitians eating animals is fake. It's a lie. I'm going to tell y'all what it really is, right? That came from a Facebook post of somebody panicking, doing xenophobia, you know what I'm saying? Which is like when you take so much pride in your country that you start to attribute like racism and prejudice against other people that's not citizens, right? So that story is false. There's no Haitians in Springfield, Ohio eating animals. Okay, guys, that's false, right? It's false. What is true is that there is an influx of Haitians in Springfield, Ohio. So I did some digging. I watched some videos. I did some fact checking because it's very little facts, right? So guess who's from that town?
Who?
John Legend.
Okay.
Right? So when John Legend was in that town where he grew up at, the population, small town, averaged about 75,000. Over time, because jobs and economy changed and people were moving out, right? For the best of the last 15 to 20 years, the population was an average of 60,000. So now, if you have a town like Springfield that has certain factory jobs like Detroit and things like that, right? And you have a population of 60K, but people don't want to work those jobs, but you need these jobs to be done so the economy to flourish, what can you do if you don't have the people? So now you have Haitians who are coming over here legally, okay? This is not the migrant issue thing. These are people that's coming over here legally. About 15,000 or so of them are going and getting these jobs. And look, is it a little crowded now? I wouldn't say it's crowded. What I would say is the traffic pattern has to be, you have to get it adjusted now to the traffic pattern of how the town was before. So these people, these beautiful Haitian people, are coming over and contributing to the economy. And because of fear mongering, people are spreading fake news, man, about these good people talking about they eating animals, bro. That's a lie. And that's how propaganda works. That's how when you see stuff on the news, if you watch the news and every image you see of somebody like me or you is us robbing, hitting somebody over the head, shooting somebody, when we walk past you, you're going to be scared. And I can't blame you if you're taking that in every night. So now when you hear these stories about, like you say, you asked me like, yo, I heard the story. It's a fake story. It's false. These good people are contributing to the economy to help Springfield, Ohio operate the way that it should operate with that occupancy of 75K, bro. So now you see how stuff get twisted. A whole story where if you see a video and then somebody says, yo, migrants is eating, Haitians is eating. Nah, man, they contributing, bro. They contributing to society just like me and you. So shout out to my Haitians, man. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Joel, Polo family, all of y'all, the entire, all 50 of y'all. It's a lot of Polos. All 50 of y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all, man. What else you got for us, man?
I don't know. I ain't got nothing else.
You good off that? You happy now to know that people not eating animals?
Nah,
I mean, look.
When I seen it, I just
a lady
thought
was
Trump
eating an animal though, but she was a citizen. So, I mean, she was.
We eating cats when we get Chinese food.
No, the poor cat was alive though, bro.
It
wasn't. I'm talking about she's in the street eating the cat, bro.
But it was like it was.
It wasn't no skin cat or nothing like that. It was just like the neighborhood cat or somebody's cat.
She killed it first though.
She had. I mean, if she didn't, she killed.
Was eating that shit kicking.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't fried though. At least our shit be fried sometimes.
Sauteed, sauce stuff.
General Toso, barbecue sauce and shit.
Okay, you hungry? You gonna get something after that?
It's time late. It's time late.
Squeeze. If you don't have nothing else, man, we're not gonna hold y'all. Listen, man. Prayer and blessings to everyone. You know what I'm saying? Again, shout out to the CHH people. You know what I'm saying? Lecrae, Dee-1, KB, Tripley, all y'all. Shout out to Kendrick. Listen, man, if there are real victims going on, and I say real victims because it's allegedly with this Diddy stuff, I hope y'all get the healing and, start your journey to something that will, help you live a normal life because the stuff they talking about is crazy. Hope you didn't lose any money in FanDuel. I did pretty good this week. I gotta start giving y'all the real locks. And
I ain't bet. So don't take my bum ass picks at the end of the week.
And look, we actually got some stuff to take care of this weekend, so I'm excited about that.
I got a pick for y'all right now. What's the Jets? Jets and who?
Let me see.
I got 4 legs for y'all right now. Take it. Y'all better.
Jets in New England, bro.
Jets in New England.
Mm-hmm. On Prime. Make sure y'all get your Prime membership.
What's the over under?
38.5.
Under
38.5?
Under 38.5. Them niggas ain't scoring no buckets.
Okay. Y'all heard it,
The
man.
under 30, Aaron Rodgers.
All right, that's a squeeze
One
lock for
touchdown.
y'all. Squeeze lock for y'all.
Yeah.
But look, man, we appreciate y'all, yo. We are pushing and pushing. We're almost to a certain number of subscribers right now. Road to 500. That'd be a great milestone. We are very close to that. So continue to do what y'all doing, man. We enjoy doing this.
Hit the like.
Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and y'all see we're gonna continue to grow, but that's thanks to y'all, man.
See y'all next time.
We out here.